Hi everyone, I'm Lottie and welcome back to another Pilates class. Today we're going to be doing a full body workout. So I want you to start in a 4-point kneeling position on your mat for today's class. You don't need any equipment, just yourselves and a mat. It's coming all the way down. Just bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips, relaxing into your mat for me. Take a big breath in, drop your belly, lift your chest, arching through those shoulders, and as you exhale, round through your spine, dropping your head to look in between your thighs. So we inhale in, drop that belly, lift that chest, that nice deep arch to the lower back, and then exhale, rounding through your spine, dropping your head to look the other way. So one more each way, inhale in, drop belly, lift chest. Good, and then exhale, round back through. Nice work, team. Come back into that 4-point kneeling. So the position in between your cat and your cow. I want you to extend your left leg back behind you onto the floor and that right arm out in front of you. Open up through the shoulders, make sure your hips are nice and square. Big breath in, exhale, lift it up to the ceiling and then slowly lower down. So just starting to warm up those stabilizing muscles. As you lift up, squeeze into the back of that left glute. Make sure that right shoulder stays away from the ears. Good. So always think about pulling up away from the mat as opposed to letting everything sort of just sink into the mat. Think about up and lifting here. 4 more, then we add on. We've got 3. Nice work, team. 2 more. On your last one, you hold it up. You're going to take your leg and your arm out to the side. Pull back through to center, lower yourselves down. So we lift, good, out to the side, pull back through to center and lower the whole time, keeping those hips nice and square, relaxing through those shoulders. So we lift, we open, pull back through to center and lower all the way down. Good. Here for another 3. You've got this. And 2. Well done, guys. And give me 1 more. Use those obliques. Come all the way back through to center. Hold it there. You're going to round through the spine. Bring elbow to meet knee. And then reach back out on that long line. So we round through the spine. Elbow meets knee. And then reach back out. Good. Keep your left elbow. So the one supporting you. Keep it nice and soft. So we're not locking it out at any point. You're just keeping that arm nice and soft here. But you've got 3. And reach. Good. Give me 2. And last one, well done, guys. Just bring that knee down, bring that hand down. Good, just sitting back onto those heels. Just give your wrist a little bit of a roll one way and then take them back the other way. Good, from here, you're gonna come down onto your forearms for me. So bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, forearms onto the mat. That left leg, that same leg that you've just worked, is reaching back behind you. Square up those hips again, big inhale and exhale. You slowly lift that left leg to the ceiling, pointing the toes. And then we gently tap the floor. So it's an exhale, squeeze and lift. And then inhale, gently tap the floor. So with this move, I really want you to try and keep your hips nice and square. Think about squeezing and working into the back of this left leg. Good. At any point this gets too much on the shoulders, you can do this whole series standing where you just kick that left leg back behind you. But I want you to really think about pointing through the toes, lifting into the back of that left leg. So squeezing into the back of your thigh, squeezing into the glutes as we lift. Good, and then slowly coming all the way down. Really nice work here. Keep pressing those forearms into the mat, so really lifting up out of those shoulders. We've got 4. Good, I'm hoping you'll start to feel a little bit of warmth creeping into that left leg. 3 more. Here for 2. Hold it up on 1. So hold it there. You're going to tap that left foot over to the left and then squeeze, lift back up through to center, take it over to the right. So you're painting a rainbow shape with this left leg. So keeping those hips nice and square, nice and steady, and we're just lifting up and over with that left leg. You may be starting to feel some right glute as well, which is totally fine. We're supporting ourselves there. But the main focus is that left leg lifting up and over, keeping that nice diagonal through the spine. So we're not arching into our lower backs here. Good, 5 more. It should really be kicking in now on that left leg. And 4. Good, try and lift up from those shoulders. You're here for 3. Nice work, everyone. 2 more. On your last one, come back through to center. Hold it there. I want you to pull your toes in towards your shin, pull that heel towards your butt cheek, point your toes, extend back on that diagonal. So you flex your foot, bring that heel in, point, and then extend. Keep thinking about drawing your belly button to spine, so keeping that core nice and strong as you do this. So you pull that heel in, point, and then extend. Keep opening up through those shoulders for me. So making sure that we're not letting those shoulder blades wing together. We're really pressing up away from that mat. Good, try and lift that knee a little bit higher if you can. 4 more like this. So good, and 3. Nearly there for 2. On your last one, you're gonna point those toes down towards your shin, sole of your foot to the ceiling, you pulse. Little pulses here, squeeze and squeeze. Let's go, 8, 7, 6, here for 5, so good, 4 more, 3, 2, and come all the way in on 1. Well done, everyone. Give those legs a little bit of a shake out if you need to. Otherwise, you're coming down into a seated position onto your mat. Oh, give those legs a little bit of a shake if you need to. Reach your arms out in front of you. Open up through those shoulders. So just give me a nice deep shoulder roll here. Big inhale in, exhale. You're gonna scoop through the belly. Roll yourself to a halfway point. Good, backs of your thighs are there if you need it. Big inhale in here. And then exhale, slowly roll yourself up and reach those arms up overhead. Good, so we inhale in. And then exhale, scoop through the belly, roll yourself halfway down. Relax those shoulders. Good, big inhale. And then exhale, let's slowly sit ourselves all the way up again. Good, keep drawing those shoulders down and back. So you find that scoop, find that seat curve. Backs of your thighs are there if you do need it. And then roll yourself up nice and slowly. With this move, really think about dropping those shoulders into your mid-back. So every time you scoop, think about sinking those shoulders down. Think about that spine really coming into that lovely C shape from your shoulders all the way to those knees. Good, and then reaching fingertips to the ceiling. Lovely work here, everyone. On your next one, you're gonna hold it down for me. So finding that scoop, find that C shape, hold, relax through those shoulders, good. From here, back to your thighs are there. I want you to pulse up and down, teeny tiny pulses. Keep pulling that belly button towards your spine. There should be a little vibrate going on now into those abs. Relax those shoulders from the backs of your thighs are there if you need it, but constantly find that C shape through your spine. We pulse 5, pulse 4, here for 3. You can do this. Give me 2. Hold it down on 1. Either grab the backs of your thighs or hold it there for 4. Try and drop it lower for 3, 2, and come all the way up on 1. Well done, everyone. Just bring your hands behind you, open up through the shoulders, open up through the chest. Oh, and just hold for 4. Hold for 3. Nice work, team. 2. And last one. From here, I want you to roll yourself all the way down. Nice and slowly. Just bring your arms long down by your side. Heels are directly underneath your knees. Make sure you've got a nice neutral spine underneath your lower back, so you've got a gap big enough to fit a little grape. Inhale in for me, then exhale, tilt through your pelvis, lower that lower part of your back into the mat, so squashing that grape. Press those heels in and send your hips up to the ceiling. Big inhale in here, and then exhale, we slowly roll ourselves all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae, good. Inhale in, and then exhale, let's squeeze, send those hips all the way up, really push those hips up to the ceiling. Inhale in here, and then exhale, let's slowly roll down. We're gonna add in our arms now. So as you send those hips up, you reach the ceiling. Once you get to the top, take those arms back behind you, and then slowly roll yourself all the way down. Get that deep stretch before bringing your hands back down by your side. So you press those hips up, squeeze, you lift and reach. Once you're there, roll yourself all the way down before bringing those hands long. Good. Let's do one more like this. Nice, team. Roll yourself all the way down, and then I want you to meet me up there. So take those hips up, reach your arms to the ceiling. Good, relax through those shoulders. Inhale and come halfway down. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Good, inhale halfway. Exhale, squeeze and press. Keeping your spine nice and long here, hinging at those hips. Inhale, and then we exhale, good. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Keep opening up through the chest. Firing up those glutes again. Inhale, lower, good. Exhale, we press. Lovely work. You can bring your arms long down by your side if you need a little bit more support. Keep thinking about drawing that belly button to spine. Keeping those shoulders nice and flat against your mat. We're pulsing for 5. Good, you've got 4. Nearly there, team. 3 more. Lovely work here for 2. And last one, well done. Slowly roll yourself all the way down. Just bring those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little cuddle. Maybe roll from side to side, whatever makes you feel better. And then bring those feet back onto your mat. So arms long down by your side again. You're gonna imprint your spine. So this time, tilt your pelvis to your belly button, melt your lower back into the mat, and then float your legs up into a tabletop position. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Inhale in to prepare. Exhale, I want you to toe tap your right foot down. Keep that knee bent. Slowly pull back up. Good. Exhale, left foot comes down. And then slowly pull back up. This whole time, shoulders stay nice and relaxed. So if you feel like you're lowering your foot down and you're hunching your shoulders and really sort of tensing up, try and keep everything nice and relaxed. As you lower down, you're really thinking about connecting the ribs, connecting those hips together, and keep drawing that belly button down towards your spine. Go be lower and then slowly pull back up. Nice. For those of you who want to add on, you can hover your arms off the mat. So it makes it a little bit more challenging, or reach those arms all the way up. So loads of options here, either arms long down by your side, hover those arms, or reach those arms to the ceiling. But the whole time we're doing our toe taps, I want you to think, every time your toe taps down, we're sliding that rib cage down to our hip bones. We're keeping everything nice and relaxed through the upper body, just firing up those lower abs. Good, you've got 5. Here for another 4. Good work, team. 3 more. Stay nice and open through the shoulders, through the chest. 2. And last one, bring both knees back together. Good. From here, relax through those shoulders. I want you to reach your arms long, palms up. So palms up, arms along down by your side. Big inhale and exhale, touch into chest and curl yourself up. Hold. From here, this right leg is going to extend long. And then you're going to switch. Good, and switch. If this is too much, hands behind the head for me, or you lie yourself down. And you can do this with those head and shoulders down. Otherwise, you're staying curled up, thinking about creating space between your ears and your neck, and keep drawing that belly button down towards your spine. Good. We switch and switch. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here, really firing up those abs. Nice work here, team. 8, 7, here for 6. Good. 5, 4, nearly there for 3. Breathe. 2, and last one. Well done. Knees in. Give yourselves a little cuddle, maybe roll from side to side. Good work, everyone. And just hold for 5. Good, hold for 4, 3, 2, and then when you're ready, I want you to roll yourself all the way up, coming back into that seated position that we were in just before we lay down. You're gonna bring your hands behind you, open up the chest, get a nice deep stretch here. So just stretching out those abs that we've just worked, getting a stretch across the shoulder blades, into the chest. And then when you're ready, turn your fingertips to point towards you. So fingertips are pointing towards you. Press that chest up again. So make sure we're not sinking down. Nice wide chest here. Inhale in, you are going to bend your elbows back behind you. And then on your exhale, squeeze into the hands as you press yourself back up. So we inhale, we hinge, send those elbows back behind us. And then exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, you hinge, good. Exhale, squeeze and press. Nice work, team. So really getting into those triceps here. For those of you who would like to add on and make this harder, always options. Take your legs a little bit longer, so less support through the hips. Or for those of you who really want to make this harder for yourself, bring those feet back up and bring those legs to tabletop. So no support at all through the legs. Good. So you inhale lower. Good. Exhale, press. Nice work, everyone. So with your elbows, try and make sure they're pointing back behind you. They're not going out wide. So you really want to think about wrapping them back behind you. It's going to give you a deeper tricep stretch here. Good. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, press. And it doesn't matter if you can't get all the way to the mat. Come halfway down. That's totally fine. And then press back up. Good. 5 more. Nice work, team. And 4. Squeeze. Here for 3. Really good work. You've got 2. On 1, hold it halfway down, please. We pulse those arms out. Try and pull those elbows closer together, holding for 4. Pulse 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Come all the way up. Just turn those fingertips back around. Let's open up those shoulders again. Open up that chest. Oh, well done. Hold for 4, 3, 2, shake out those arms when you're ready, and let's find that 4-point kneeling position. So you're going to come all the way back over. Just be mindful, we have done arms now, so your arms may feel a little bit more like jelly. Coming back down into that 4-point kneeling position. So hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. My arms are really jelly right now. So this time, your right leg. So your right leg extends back behind you, your left arm is long. Open up through the shoulders, open up through the hips, big breath in, exhale, lift that leg and arm up to the ceiling, and then slowly lower down. So we exhale, lift, good. Inhale to lower. Keep drawing up through the belly, so making sure that we're not arching too much into that lower back, keeping everything nice and stable here. Good, so staying on that nice long line through the body. Good, everyone, when you're ready, let's add on. So this time you lift up, take it out to the side, pull back through to center, and then lower down. So we lift, out to the side, good, pull back through to center, and then lower. Keep softness through that right elbow, so make sure we're not locking out. We have just done all that arm work, so really think about lifting up from that shoulder. Good, 3 more. Nice, everyone, and 2. On your last one, come all the way back through to center for me. You're gonna round through the spine, meet elbow to knee, and then reach back on that long line. So you round through the spine, elbow to knee, and then reach back out. Let's soften through that right elbow, so make sure you're not locking out. Keep that core nice and strong, 4 more. Good, let's go 3. Firing up those core muscles, working into our shoulders, getting into those glutes, 2 more. And last one, well done, bring that hand down, bring that knee down. Sitting back onto your heels, quick little roll through those wrists. And then come the other way. And then we've got that leg burner to do. So when you're ready, you're coming down into your forearm position. Remember, you can do this standing if you want to give your shoulders a break. We have done quite a lot of arms now. Extend that right leg back behind you. So the same leg you were just doing. Square off your hips, so just check your right hip didn't lift to the ceiling. Pull it down for me. Big inhale to prepare. Exhale, squeeze and lift. And then slowly lower down. Good. Exhale, squeeze and lift. And then inhale to lower. Good. Keeping those hips nice and square. Pointing through the toes. So keeping it nice and slow. And then as you bring that foot down, it's a gentle tap of the floor before you take it straight back up. Working into that right glute. Now, good. Exhale, we lift. Inhale to lower. Good, keep thinking about drawing that belly button into your spine. It's gonna make sure that you just keep everything in that lovely diagonal position from the crown of your head all the way to those right toes. Good, let's try and lift up a little bit higher if you can without arching too much into your lower backs. Lovely work here, everyone. Let's go for another 8. You can do this. Squeeze into the back of that thigh. 7 more. And then squeezing into that glute. 6. Good, keep opening up through the chest. 5 more. Lovely work. 4, then we're going to go into our rainbows. Here for 3, you have got this. 2 more. On 1, hold it up for me. Let's paint those rainbows. Take it out to the right, squeeze, lift up and over to the left. So trying not to wiggle too much through the waist. Trying to keep everything nice and still. So we're just working into that right leg as it lifts up and over. And then we squeeze and lift it back the other way. So keeping everything nice and controlled, keeping those hips nice and square. Good, let's try and lift up from those shoulders a little bit more if you can. 5 more, team. Good, let's go 4. It should be on fire by now. 3 more. Lift up and over for 2. On 1, come back through to center for me. Flex that foot, bring your heel in, point your toes, push back. So you pull in, point and push. Try and lift that knee a little bit higher if you can. Squeezing into the back of this right glute. You have got this. 5 more. Here for 4. Whew. 3 more, we're nearly done. And 2. On 1, bend that knee in, sole of your foot to the ceiling. You pulse it out, little pulses. Breathe. 8, 7, 6. Here for 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and come all the way in on 1. Well done, guys. Oh, coming all the way up. Just bring your left foot in between your hands. Bring your hands on to your thighs and just push that pelvis down. Releasing through the shoulders, opening up through the hips. Oh, try and get that breath back. Holding for 5. Good, hold for 4, 3, 2, well done, guys. And last one, just send your hips back. You can pull your toes up towards your shin. If you want, hands can come onto your mat, or you can stay lifted. Whatever feels nice on your spine. You're holding for 4. Good, hold 3, 2, And then let's take it over to the other side. So this time, hands back onto your mat, step that right foot forward. Pushing down, getting that nice deep stretch into the hips, into the thighs. Make sure those shoulders are still nice and open, nice and relaxed. Hold for 4. Good, 3, 2, and send those hips back behind you, pulling your toes up towards your shin, and then you can bring your hands or fingertips on to the floor, or just stay lifted on your thighs, whatever feels nice for your lower back here. But we hold for 3, good, 2, and last one, come all the way forward, step both knees back behind you, and then just walk your hands to your feet. I want you to find yourself in a little ball. Relax those shoulders for me. Inhale in to prepare, exhale, slowly send those hips up, letting your head hang down. Inhale in here, and then exhale, let's slowly roll up through our spine, coming through your lower spine, your mid spine, into your upper spine. Good, once you get to the top, big shoulder roll for me, please. Take both hands to the ceiling, palms together, hunch your shoulders, relax your arms, and you are done for your Pilates workout. Thank you for joining me, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.